Hello, this is Fuad Ahmed. I'm going to address the issue of plastic waste generation and how to reduce it. Yikes, sad isn't it? This picture was taken quite recently by Muhammad Al Masud Mullah in Girani Khal, Manda. Quite contrary to this picture, Bangladesh was the first country worldwide to ban plastic bags, but they are still widely used, widely ignoring the ban. They are thrown anywhere and everywhere. Even though Bangladesh is not the biggest consumer of plastic, they surely top everyone when it comes to littering. Unfortunately, these plastic bags make their way to the ocean eventually. Now, my take on this issue is quite basic, and I have named it reduction at source. To explain it further, I need to revert back to the very old classic method, recycling plastic. Here, we can see that the recycling process starts with the plastic products being taken into the recycling industries, where a shredder is used to shred these plastic products into thin pieces, and these plastic products are then washed thoroughly and then melted. And after melting, these plastic products are transformed into the very raw material that is needed to make the plastic products all over again. These raw materials are basically known as PETE or PET. Now, what is PETE? Before going to what PETE is, here is the deal. The recycling process of making plastic all over again, I would like to propose a different approach towards this raw material. The PETE is actually known as the thermoplastic polymer, which is basically used in textile industries. This material is used in textile industry for making clothes. My proposition is that instead of recycling plastic, all of it completely, to make plastic products all over again, some raw materials could be distributed to the textile industries of Bangladesh. And why is that? Firstly, it is reported that recycling industries in Bangladesh can only capture 50 to 60% of disposed plastic, and the rest cannot be processed, which eventually ends up in oceans or lakes. So if these raw materials could be used by textile industries, pressure on plastic products could be reduced, as then there would be less plastics recycled, hence the availability of plastics could be reduced. So eventually, price of plastics will rise and people will shift towards other means, which previously was paper bags. Thus the term reduction at source. Another thing that I would like to mention is that Bangladesh is a textile industry intensive country. Here we could use industrial symbiosis. Now what is that? It's a fancy word, I know. But this is one of the most widely used system in developed countries. This is a process by which waste of one industry is used as raw materials for other industry. So plastic wastes from both recycling plants as well as other type of industries could be transferred to textile industry for use. Now, why would the textile industry be interested in taking others' wastes or taking others' dumps to their industry? Because if government could help here by reducing taxes on those industries, those textile industries who would take this plastic waste to use them as making clothes, then this could really incentivize these textile industries to take these plastic products or plastic wastes. That's all from my presentation. Thank you.